welcome back, a huge welcome back to the channel. I feel like it's definitely been a minute since we last had anything kind of posted on here. There's been lots going on, and if you are new here, my name is Lindsay. Oh, and this is Lola. I'm one part of this channel, to be honest. We are a Disney loving family. We go on lots of Disney trips, and we also brought a touring caravan last year. So there's also lots of different type of adventures that we're now going on, and we try to share as much as we can on our little channel. And it's a little channel, but it is growing. So if you have liked and you have subscribed and you've sent nice messages, and thank you so much, because it honestly means the world, to update you on our summer travel plans, because they're pretty good. If you have watched our Disney Cruise Line vlogs, you will know that I definitely said that there was technically no trips to Disney World this year, which is still kind of true. Well, it is true. But I did also say there would be some Disney magic, because I cannot function unless I have a Disney countdown. Like, it is just not, like, it's just not happening. So this summer we are going on a bit of a road trip. We're going on a bit of French adventure. It'll be a little bit new for us, to be honest, some of the stuff that we're doing in France. We have never really massively done France, to be honest. We have always done Disneyland Paris, and I think that is as far as any of us, even Kurt, have been in France, which is a shame really, because it's literally so close. So let's get into it. We are going in July to Disneyland Paris for 4 days. We're doing 3 nights at Disney's Hotel Cheyenne, which me and Kurt stayed in last year on our wedding anniversary. There are some vlogs for that. They are like our first vlogs, so go easy on them. But yeah, we absolutely loved that resort, and we knew that we had to take the kids back because Harry is a big Toy Story fan. So we are doing 3 nights at the Hotel Cheyenne. And to get there, we are travelling on Le Shuttle from Folkestone. We're kind of doing a little bit differently this year. So what we're actually doing is we're going down the night before. We're going to travel all the way down to Folkestone, which from us, I think roughly is about 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours. So we're going to go straight there. We're going to get an evening crossing, and I think we have booked one for like 8:20. So we're going to... That'll be fun, right? Because those kids are probably going to be hyper and tired all in the same mix. So pray for us in that car journey, but it'll be fine. We'll sort that out close to the time. So yeah, we're going to go straight onto the Le Shuttle. And then the plan is we have booked a hotel just for 1 night, just to sleep in, quite close to the Disney parks. Let me get the name of it. So we are actually stopping at the Ibis Budget, in Marne-la-Vallée. So I don't know if I said that right, by the way. My pronunciation of some of these words are not great. So if I don't pronounce them right, I'm really, really sorry. But I think from what we calculated it's like 20 minutes from Disneyland Paris. So I know we're not going to get there till really late. I'm thinking it will probably be like 11 o'clock midnight by the time we get there, maybe a little bit earlier. But the hope is that because we are so close, that we can get up in the morning at more of a reasonable time, but still be at the parks quite early. Because the last couple of times when we have drove, we have stayed over in Folkestone the night before and then got a super, super early crossing, which has been great. It has been absolutely fine, but we just thought maybe we'll try it this way around by stopping a little bit closer into France, doing all the driving the night before, and then we can get up and be straight pretty much into the magic, and then obviously check into Hotel Cheyenne. So we will let you know our thoughts on which works better. In terms of using Le Shuttle, you will not catch me getting to Disneyland Paris in any other way than driving there, because it's so easy. It is so easy to drive from the UK down to Folkestone, then to Calais, to Disneyland Paris, and I was absolutely really gobsmacked the first time we did it, how easy it was. The only kind of things you need to consider is obviously you need certain things for your car when you're driving to Disneyland Paris while you're driving in France, so you need a UK sticker, and there's also some bits and pieces that you need for in your car as well, but you can buy the kits in Halfords for quite reasonably priced. And yeah, the only other thing always tolls as well. So I think it's a 1 or 2 toll roads husband does all this bit, so I don't really know. But I think it's €25 per the toll road each way. So you have to consider in that. But the money you can save by driving compared to flights and also using the Eurostar is amazing. And like I said, I just think it's the most easiest way to travel to Disneyland Paris with kids. You can pack the car up. You're not stressed about what, you know, you're taking in your suitcases. You just chuck it all in the car and you drive. So yeah, you won't catch us going on a flight to Disneyland Paris. We just love driving there now. I am so excited, like so excited for Arendelle, for the new Frozen section. Like I just cannot wait. Oh, look at the dog, honestly, she cracks me up. Yeah, I just can't wait to see it. Like I've seen a few photos. We've tried not to spoil it for ourselves. So obviously we vlog our trips and we love watching other people's vlogs as well, but sometimes I try not to spoil things for myself because I like it to be a bit of a surprise when I get there. The kids are so excited, like they're on countdown, they're already, you know, they're crossing off the days. It's like the run up to Christmas here for a run up to a Disney trip. Like it's just everything. That run up to a Disney trip is just amazing. Staying half board because for us as a family, we think it is a really cost effective way to have a meal plan in Disneyland Paris. It's a little bit different, I think, to Disney World. I think sometimes in Disney World you can actually get away without having a meal plan because there's so many other options, you know, there's so many quick services and things that I think you can get away with it a bit more over there. Whereas Disneyland Paris, for us, we like having the breakfast and because it fills the kids up, and then we like having that rest to have a sit down evening meal, which again is something different to what we would do in Disney World, but for us it just works in Disneyland Paris and we find it a really reasonably priced as well. Restaurant wise, we have a few booked. We asked the kids what they would like to eat at, and Elsie was certain that she definitely wanted to eat at Pim Kitchen. Now, the last time we went to Pim Kitchen, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't my favourite and it wasn't Kurt's favourite either. But you know when the kids just really want to go there and I'm like, that's fine. If they really want to eat there, I don't think Harry can really remember too much, to be honest. So he's just happy to go where his sister wants to go. So yeah, we're going to eat at Pim Kitchen on one of the days. And then I can't remember what else we've got booked. It might be Captain Jack's and maybe... I think it might be Remy, the Ratatouille restaurant, because we did love that one. We have done that one before. Then this is where it gets interesting. So this is where it gets into territory that I don't know what it's going to be like. Kurt doesn't know what it's going to be like. Like this is all new for us. So we are then going to drive. Again, I use the word we, my husband. We are going to drive down to the south of France to go and do our very first Eurocamp. I cannot wait, and the kids are ecstatic that we are going to a Eurocamp because everything we've seen of Eurocamps looks incredible for families, and for the price we have paid, it is ridiculous. Like the price we have paid for what is there and the facilities that they have is amazing. When we decided on what Eurocamp we wanted to book, we knew that we wanted to do the south of France because the weather generally is a bit better from the reading that we have done. And the place that we are going has also come really highly recommended by a family member. So we are heading down to Dordogne. I don't know if that is how you say it. Again, please do not come for me if I've said it wrong, but Dordogne is how I think it should be said, okay? And it is a bit of a drive from Disneyland Paris, so it is 8 hours from Disneyland Paris. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to leave Disneyland Paris and we are going to do a halfway stop in Loire Valley, I think it is called. Now that is kind of a loose plan because we have not sat down properly and planned the route. So currently I have got somewhere for us to stay halfway. Just for the night, we'll probably do a little of exploring in that area and then we will then finish the rest of the drive over to Dordogne the next day. I don't know how this is going to go. My kids are pretty good in the car, but that is a lot of travelling. I'm hoping it's going to be fine. I'm hoping that we're going to get loads of snacks. We're going to go to loads of nice French supermarkets, fill the car with snacks, and we are going to go on our way. And I'm so excited to do something new. And the kids are really excited to go to a Eurocamp. I just realised I've not actually told you which Eurocamp is. So it's a Eurocamp in Dordogne and there is a couple of them and we are stopping at, let me read the name out again, please don't come for me if I don't say it properly because I'm probably not going to be saying it properly. It's the Village Chateau de Fonrives. That's how that right? I don't know. Basically, it's a Eurocamp that is based on a chateau in France, in the south of France. And it looks amazing. I'll try and insert some little thumbnails of what it kind of looks like. But there's huge water slides, loads of activities. It's based around loads of lakes. It just looks amazing. It looks like it's proper French countryside. There's a little village quite close by. I think it's 3 kilometres to the closest village. And then Bergerac, which I think, again, I don't know if that's how you say it. Bergerac is, I think, is 30 kilometres from where we are. So the plan is, we're obviously going to do lots of time at the Eurocamp and then also some time exploring like the local areas, because some of the towns I have seen, they look like Beauty and the Beast. Like, they look like the towns in Beauty and the Beast. Now that is a bit of me. As I'm getting older in my age, now I'm in my 30s, I won't disclose the exact age, out of a fairy tale. So I'm really excited to go and explore some of the local area. So the price, so let's get into the price that we have paid for this. So bearing in mind, if you go to a UK Centre Parks, in the school holidays, you are going to spend probably the best part of £2,000 easily. In Centre Parks, and we are stopping for 5 days in the Eurocamp, and it has cost us £589 for a chalet, and that has got like a covered decking area, some beds outside. It is very basic, I won't lie. We did go for a more basic option because we have some plans later in the year that aren't confirmed yet. As soon as they are, I will tell you, but we needed to do it on a little bit more of a budget rather than spending loads on this part of our holiday. So yes, we went for more of a basic chalet, which is fine. We stopped at Butlins. We can do basic. We love Butlins. My kids love Butlins, so that is not a problem for us. And it still looks really nice, to be honest. The chalet that we have chosen still looks lovely, and the reviews are all really, really good. So I honestly don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect from a Eurocamp. Like I said, the kids are just excited to go on the water slides. So that will be a whole new adventure for us. Obviously, we're going to be vlogging our trip because I would personally be loving to watch this for, you know, our own. Maybe you're planning to go to a Eurocamp. We will try and do it as information as possible, but obviously we are learning. It's all going to be new to us. We can give you the lowdown on Disneyland Paris, not a problem, but with the Eurocamp it will kind of all be new for us, and maybe it'll be a new yearly thing. I don't know. I hope so, because the price that you can pay on a Eurocamp compared to over here for Centre Parks is like, the difference is huge. So yeah, they are our summer plans. I can't wait. By the time this vlog goes out, it won't even be that long, to be honest. It'll probably be a couple more weeks to go. We are in the stages now where I am looking to see what clothes we all need. I'm planning outfits for Disneyland Paris. The fun stage of a Disney trip, you know, when you're just planning your outfits, planning what the kids are going to be wearing. Hubby's even been looking at t-shirts. So yeah, we are in full Disney mode. I'm so excited back in the Disney bubble. The kids are so excited back in the Disney bubble. And I know we sound like a bit like a broken record because everyone's always like, oh, do your kids not get bored going to Disney? No, they don't. None of us do. Right now we don't. And we did look, I won't lie, we did look this year at going on an all-inclusive holiday in July in the school holidays. And the prices that they were coming out for were astronomical. Like, I couldn't believe for how much it was going to cost us to go for a week in maybe Tenerife or a week in, you know, somewhere in Europe. Even for like a basic hotel, it was the best part of £5,000. And I can tell you now, this trip will not be costing us that much money. So that's why we just thought, you know what, let's just go back to our happy place and then throw in a little bit of something different at the same time. And that is where we are all happiest. Oh, shit, honestly, it is a dog's life, isn't it? It is a dog's life. So yeah, that is our Disney French road trip explained, and we are so excited. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just so excited. Like, there's nothing better, is there? There's nothing better than a Disney countdown. There really isn't. And we have got lots more magic to come. Well, you have to stay tuned for, and just make sure you're liking and subscribing so you don't miss any of it.